Hey guys, so here we are with season 1, episode 8 of Angel, and in the last episode, we found out that Doyle was married, technically. He did end up signing the divorce papers in the last episode, but he was married, and his wife ended up, whenever they found out that he was a half demon, they ended up going through some issues, and then now at this point she met a new guy who was a demon, and they were going to get married. He had a bachelor party, and the ritual is that he was going to eat Doyle's brains. Of course, that didn't happen. Doyle was, him and Angel fought their way out. The wife ended up ending the relationship with the new guy because she didn't want him to eat Doyle's brains. And Cordelia still doesn't know about Doyle being a half demon. I thought she was going to figure it out in the last episode, but she didn't. I think that's pretty much it. And then, of course, we had that connection between Buffy. And so Angel was in the last Buffy episode helping her out with that. So I think he should be back into this episode doing the normal thing. Not sure if they're still going to carry on that same kind of connection into this episode or not, but yeah. So anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
This just means it cut deeper than usual. Batten down the hatches. Here comes Hurricane Buffy.
You think? Maybe he's over.
You have so much to learn, little Irish man.
I don't think he's over her, but I think maybe the detective might help him out a little bit.
You saw Buffy.
It wasn't a social call. I was there to protect her. I stayed out of sight. She didn't even know I was there.
Really?
Yeah, she did.
So you avoided her?
Look.
If my ex came to town and was all stalking me in the shadows and then left, and then he didn't even say hello, I'd be...
a little upset.
Oh.
Wouldn't you?
Okay. So she showed up in this episode. Okay, good. I like it. Maybe she's going to help him here in LA. Because she's not going to just show up for a few minutes. Surely. I wonder if she's going to end up meeting the detective. That'd be interesting to see.
What brings you to...
I came to see my father. Thought I'd stop by.
What a surprise!
Did she know that Angel was in LA?
Cordelia, how are you?
Good. I'm good. You? Well, this is Doyle, and he gets visions of people in trouble.
Nice to make your...
And this is us leaving you two alone.
Yeah, I was going to say they probably shouldn't be there.
What are we playing here?
We're not. I'm not playing anything. I wrestled with this decision.
Which you made without me.
I tried to do what I thought was right. It's complicated how this all happened, Buffy, It's kind of a long story.
Your new sidekick had a vision I was in it. You came to Sunnydale?
Okay, maybe not that long.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You didn't feel that I was important enough to even tell me that you were there. I'm not in high school anymore. A lot has happened in my life since you left.
I know. I respect that.
And I don't need
Do
you
you?
skulking around, trying to protect me.
And what else was I supposed to do?
I don't know. I just know
Talk to her
that
about it
when
or
you're
something.
around, whether I see you or not, I feel you.
She did, because she kept,
Inside.
looking around and everything.
So, I'm gonna go start forgetting.
Oh, shit.
Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah. The Buffy and Angel show. First, they talk out their differences, and then they punch them out.
Shouldn't we...
Stick our noses where they don't belong and get them flattened? No, thank you.
I mean, I think they can handle this on their own. Well, that's awkward. The blood isn't, like, acid or anything? Guess not.
Tunnel number 1 it is. You okay?
I feel weird.
I know.
Physically or emotionally?
I do too. I mean, I only came to see
Or
you.
both. It's
so
probably
I can tell
physically.
you face to face, not to see me face to face anymore.
No, I meant I felt weird from the demon's blood.
He shouldn't have touched it.
It's powerful. Right here, and I can actually reach out.
I feel like he's about to pass out.
It's more than confusing. It's
He about to
unbearable.
pass out.
I was really jonesing for another heartbreaking sewer talk.
I'm sorry.
I know,
You
that's
know,
when
I'm
he
on the
broke up
brink
with
of
her the
something
last
back
time.
home.
Was in a
I'm
sewer.
actually heading toward a pretty good life now that...
I'm out of the picture.
So it is still in the sewer. I wonder if someone put a hit out on him or something. Like, surely this guy just isn't randomly... hopefully he doesn't end up touching it. He did! Oh, balls. Is he gonna turn into it?
I'm alive.
Did he think he was gonna die from that?
What's wrong? What happened? Did you do it with Buffy? Watch it, Doyle. Don't get too close. Hey! You walked in the front door from the street. You've
Yeah.
got an umbrella.
He can walk in the day.
And you wound up with a pulse.
I want to find out what kind of demon that was. Oh! In my back. It hurts. Everything's
More real? Now that you're
Yeah.
real?
Yeah. I'm mortal now.
Sore.
I have a mortal body. And
Oh, it's gonna be temporary though.
I am so hungry.
Oh my
I
god.
bet that's gonna be temporary, because then at this point he
This
could
is
be with
unbelievable.
Buffy, but
This is
it's
so-
not gonna end up happening.
No, I forgot how good it all tastes when you're alive.
Yeah, they didn't even have cookie dough fudge mint chip in your day.
Oh, I want some. Can you get that?
It'll go straight to your thighs.
I know. You're right. Let me think. And now my stomach's killing me. Cordelia,
it's probably lactose
find Buffy.
intolerant.
She's in Santa Monica near the Lone Bar. Tell her I killed the demon.
Veins run with the blood of eternity. There it is. Its blood has regenerative properties.
Is it temporary though?
Which explains what happened to me.
But it's happened, it was meant to be.
From this day, you will live and die as any mortal man.
Privy to all the attendant pains and pleasures.
That which we serve is no longer that which you serve. You are released from your fealty.
I feel like he's just gonna get turned back into a vampire again.
I'm free.
I can't believe this.
Me either. I mean, what do I do now? I got this whole new life spread out before me. I don't know where to begin.
Right.
Oh,
It's
so gonna be
overwhelming.
temporary though.
Pretty much do whatever you want now. So the question is, what do you want?
Buffy. I knew it. Oh, it's gonna be temporary. Oh, I'm just waiting for something to happen though. Is it because of the clock? So if he gets turned back into a vampire, does his curse happen all over again?
With one another, the world as we know it falls apart.
Well, he's not cursed anymore. And anyway, you can't be sure that they're...
Oh, please.
Oh, I'm
They've
sure
got the
they are.
forbidden love of all time. They've been apart for months. Now he's suddenly human. I'm sure they're down there just having tea and crackers.
Would you like some more?
No. Thank you.
Could have sworn that they were doing it too.
I can't just wedge myself into your life back in Sunnydale. It wouldn't be good for either of us. Not to mention the fact that you just started college. And what about slang? I mean, if you had me to worry about, you might not be as focused.
Are you gonna pull out a pie chart on me now? Because
Yeah, now
I
you
get
just
it.
kind of pissed her off.
It's not necessary. I better
Right. Remove the temptation.
So we'll talk soon.
Was he not cold anymore? There they go. So they had tea and crackers and sex.
Got it.
He naked? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mortal coordination.
She's gonna look it up.
Wrong. It's just right.
Yep. Uh-oh.
What do you see?
We got trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good sound.
Oh, his heartbeat.
We'll make it work, right?
We will.
Oh, God. Oh, this is gonna suck.
I'm so sleepy. I want to stay awake so this day can keep happening.
Sleep. We'll make another one like it tomorrow.
I'm sure tomorrow is not gonna be anything like today.
That Moira demon regenerated more than just you.
What?
I had a vision. It's regenerated itself.
Uh-oh.
Where?
In the tunnel where you fought it, then it was in some sort of factory.
Yeah, but
I
he's
thought it
human
tasted
now,
salt.
so-
Could have been a margarita.
Well, it needs a lot of salt to live. I'll have to kill it again.
Yeah, but you're
Why
human
would
now.
he end up doing that?
They released you.
You want to let that thing roam free? You saw it in a factory. There's a saline plant, Redondo. We'll start there.
But if it can regenerate itself, how can you kill it?
We'll figure it out. Just grab the book of Kelsor. You'll read, I'll drive.
Easy. It's the blood. It's never an easy sight. It's part of being human now.
I'm gonna kill this thing.
So what, now he gets queasy at the smell of blood? Or sight, or whatever? Above them, yeah. Is the thing in the middle of his forehead, is that not like an eyeball too? Is that what they meant by like the 1,000 eyes?
You can't have Angel and save the world. And anyway, it is your fault that he went to fight that thing by himself without... What thing?
Uh-oh. The demon thing. Ah, shit. Oh, and he's bleeding. Yeah, I mean, that had to hurt. Where are they at?
Together you were powerful. Alone you...
I wonder if killing him will make him vampire again.
That others were coming. Soldiers of darkness.
So he
I need
needs
to
to
know
be
if
a
he was telling
vampire
the
again.
truth.
As far as such things can be told.
What happens to the Slayer when these soldiers come?
What happens to all mortal beings?
So he's always going to
Albeit
choose a protector.
Sooner, in her case.
That's what it's going to end up being.
Die.
What is done cannot be undone.
What is not yet done can be avoided.
Temporal folds are not to indulge the whims of lower beings.
You are wrong. This one is willing to sacrifice
does not
every
like to be
drop of
told
human
that.
happiness and love he's ever known for another. He is not a lower being. 24 hours from the moment the demon first attacked
Oh.
you would take it back.
Then none of this happened. Buffy and I.
They never...
What'll stop us from doing the exact same thing?
You. You alone will carry the memory of this day.
Oh, dude. At least, well, I mean, I guess it's a pro and con for him to remember. But she's not going to remember.
I asked them to turn me back.
What? Why?
Because more than ever, I know how much I love you.
No.
So the time hasn't went back
If I
yet.
stay
Okay, I
mortal,
thought it
one
was
of
going
us
to be
will
whenever
wind
he
up
went
dead.
back
Maybe
out, then
both
it was
of us.
going to rewind.
You heard what Morris said.
Mora's gone. We killed him.
Turning back time so I can kill Mora before his blood makes me mortal.
When?
In like 5 seconds.
No.
Oh, a minute.
No, it's not enough time.
We don't have a choice, it's done.
Everything we did.
It never happened.
It did. It did. I
At
know
least
it did.
they did, you know, I guess. At least they didn't talk themselves out of doing that.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. I'll never. So, then let's just stick to the plan. Keep our distance until a lot of time has passed. So,
I think she will end up remembering at some point.
start forgetting.
Just gonna break the duel.
So I guess we've covered it, right?
Guess we did.
And that's all there really is to say.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. Oh my god, this episode. Oh, it was so good. Oh, I really like the detective though. So I don't know if she's supposed to be a love interest though. I kind of think so. But I don't know. I like him and Buffy, but obviously it's not going to be a thing. Unless he ends up not having the curse and or he turns mortal or whatever. But granted that they both have their separate shows, it's not going to happen until maybe like a series finale type of situation. So anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out my Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for me, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.